Hi everyone, welcome to US Immigration Hub channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to file Form I-140, which is application for immigrant petition for alien worker. We're going to talk about the filing fee, supporting document, and where to file. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process for immigrant and non-immigrant visas. To simplify the immigration process and give you a confidence to go through your immigration journey by yourself. First of all, I am not an attorney. I'm here to help you based on the information I have from USCIS and the instruction that comes with the Form I-140. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell, and give us a big like so YouTube can share the video with more people. So if you're ready, let's get started. Just I want to mention something at the beginning of this video. I am overwhelmed with too many comments and emails, so I will give a higher priority for members of this channel. So now let's start filing this form. The first thing you need to do is always check the expiration date of the form. As you can see, this one right here will expire on February 28, 2027. Always file new version. So the first part right here is for USCIS use only. Do not touch it. The second part right here is for attorney if you use one. So for us, we're gonna file this form by ourselves. So we're gonna start where it says start here. Type or print in black ink. I always mention this in my videos. You can type and print, at the same time if you want to. Like if you type it and then when you print it and you want to add something with a black ink, you can do it. My advice: do not correct something that's already been typed. So you can print, but if you miss something, but do not correct something that's been already typed. That's my advice. So let's start from part one. Part one is information about the person or organization filing this petition. Read this question very carefully. If an individual is filing this petition, answer item numbers 1A to 1C. If a company or organization is filing this petition, answer item number 2. Yeah, just I want to mention this. We are doing this video for a self-petition. So for a person who's abroad and you want to file I-140. This is abroad. It is not adjustment to status. This video is for a person applying from abroad. And it cannot be Chinese or Indian for this I-140. Just only for this category I'm going to select, not for all of them. So now let's answer question 1A. So family name, it's Baker. 1B is Liman, his first name. Middle name, I don't have one, it's in A. Company or organization name, I'm going to put in A because they tell you already right here in this question. If a company or organization is filing this petition, answer item number 2. For us, does not apply for me. When I print it, I'm going to add / with a black ink right here. Now let's go to mailing address. In care of name, it's Baker's Liman. Street number and name is 100 Hayy al-Masira. City or town is Kenifra. Province is Kenifra. Postal code is 54,000 and the country is Morocco. As you can see, I'm filing this petition from abroad. That is not from the United States. So we got other information. IRS employer identification number. I don't have one. So as I mentioned, this is from abroad. Are you a non-profit organized as a tax exempt or a government research organization? No. Do you currently employ a total of 25 or fewer full-time equivalent employees in the United States, including all affiliates or subsidiaries of this company or organization? In my case, is no. But most of people keep this one, because since you self-petition, you don't answer this question. But just I put right here, no, it won't hurt. US Social Security number, I don't have one. USCIS online account number, I don't have one. Part 2, petition type. This is if you are self-petitioning yourself, you have two options. You have 1A, which is an alien of extraordinary ability. And we have another one, which is one I selected, is an alien applying for an NIW, who is a member of the professions holding an advanced degree or an alien of exceptional ability. So you have two options if you are doing self-petition. Now let's go to next question. This petition is being filled. Select one to apply for the Schedule A, Group 1 or 2 designation. That's what I mentioned at the beginning of the video. If you're doing this for self-petition, for people from India and Chinese, you cannot self-petition for this category right here. So now let's go now to part 3. Information about the person for whom you are filing is Baker. The first name is Liman. Middle name is Inay. Mailing address is the same. It's gonna be the same address I put it before. It's 100 Hay Masira, Kinifra, 54,000. That's the postal code, and the country is Morocco. So country of birth is Morocco. Country of citizenship or nationality is Morocco. Alien registration number, I don't have one. US SSN, I don't have one. So you will provide this only if you're doing adjustments of status. But if you are not doing adjustments of status, you're not going to do this. Information about his or her last arrival in the United States. As I mentioned, we are doing consular processing for this person. So this part right here will be left blank if you are doing consular processing. So you are applying from abroad. Part 4 is processing information. Provide the following information for the person named in part 3. Select one box. For me, it's this one right here, 1A. Alien will apply for a visa abroad at U.S. Embassy or Consulate. That's where the consulate, the U.S. Consulate, is in Casablanca, and the country, of course, is Morocco. So we're gonna go to the next one, which is if you provided a United States address in part 3, provide the person's foreign address in item number 3A to 3F. So I'm not going to add this one right here because it was already provided number 3. So if the person's native alphabet is either the Roman letters, type or print the person's foreign name and address in native alphabet in item number 4A to 4C. This is what most confusing for a lot of people. If you are not using Roman letters, you must provide it on your language. In my case right here, in your native language. If you can see right here, Bahaj, Sliman, that's in Arabic. And of course, it's gonna here. When I print it, I'm gonna type it right here because the Adobe does not let me do that in Arabic. So when I print it, I'm gonna add it right here. Bahaj, Sliman in Arabic, address in Arabic, and the city or town is gonna be in Arabic. Province in Arabic. Postal code is going to be 54,000, will not change. This one does not change. 54,000 will not change. And the country, of course, is going to be in Arabic. So make sure you understand this. If you are not using Roman letters, you must provide this in your native language. Now let's go to this question right here. If you answer yes to item 6A to 10, provide the case number, office location, date of decision, and disposition of the decision in the space provided in part 11 additional information. So in my case, for 6A is no. Are you filing any other petition or application with this Form I-140? In my case is no. And they give you the type of application. If you answered yes to item number 6A, select the one that you failed. So for us, we did not do any, we are not filing any application with Form I-140. Now let's go to question 7. Is the person for whom you are filing this removal proceeding? No. Has any immigrant visa petition ever failed by or on behalf of this person? No. Are you filing this petition without an original labor certification because the original labor certification was previously submitted in support of Form I-140? No, we can leave it blank because this applies for a company, that applying for a person. If you are filing this petition, we already did that. if you are filing this petition without an original labor certification, are you requesting that U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services request duplicate labor certification from the Department of Labor? No, you can leave it blank because, as I mentioned, this right here applies for a company when they apply for a person. So for self-petition, but it won't hurt if you say no. Now let's go to part 5. Additional information about the petitioner. Type of petitioner. Self. Or if you're the employer, you're gonna answer this question right here. But we answer them anyway. But if you are employer, this is where you answer this question right here. So self. If you answer self right here, you are non-organization, so you're not gonna type business, so it's gonna be left blank. I'm sorry. We're still talking. It's gonna be left blank right here. Now we're gonna go to part 6. Basic information about the proposed employment. This is just you're gonna give your title. For example, is physician. SOC code. How we get it? If you go to right here at the bottom, just I want to give you information. If you go to this website right here, www.bls.gov/SOC, and click on it, and it's gonna give you, and you type your job title, and it's gonna give you the code. So for example, for physicians, it's 29-2000. So this is just a just a brief description. You must give a good brief description. This is just for learning purposes. I put something right here. That's taking care of patients at hospital, name X. Number 4, is this a full-time position? Yes. If the answer to item number 4 is no, how many hours per week for the position? I answered yes, so I'm not going to put nothing here. Is this a permanent position? Is yes. Is this a new position? Is no. Wages, specify hours, weekly, month, or a year. So I'm making $75,000 a year in my country. Just an example. So for item number 9A, 9 to 9E, provide the address where the person will work if different from the address provided in part 1. So this is a self-petition, so you will not need that. You will need that. Now we're gonna go to part 7, which is information about the spouse and all children of the person for whom you are filing. If you're married, you must provide the information of your spouse and your children. For me, just my spouse. It's Bushi, first name, Bushra, middle name, does not have one in A. Date of birth is 1/1, January the 1st, 1990. Country of birth is Morocco. The relationship is spouse. Is he or she applying for adjustment of status? Is no. Is he or she applying for visa abroad? Is yes. So since you don't have no children, so this part will be left blank, and we're gonna go straight to part number 8, contact information, certification, and signature of the petitioner or authorized signatory. So petitioner or authorized signatures, contact information, petitioner or authorized signatory family name, last name is Baker, first name is Liman, title is physician, telephone number, and the same for daytime and mobile, same one, and email address, and then petitioners or authorized signatory certification and signature. So for a petitioner right here, signature, it must be signed with a black ink once you print it. Do not type your full name or initial it. It must be signed with a black ink, and then you put the date of signature. So part 9, if you do not use any interpreters, you leave it blank. Part 10 as well, you leave it blank if you did not use prepare. So now we have completed filing this form. Now let's go to the filing fee. The filing fee is $715 plus additional fee applicable, but there is categories right here. And for this video, it's gonna be C. If a filing as a small, no, I'm sorry. If a file, what is it? Asylum. If a filing as a small employer, yeah, C. I'm sorry. If a filing as a small employer or self petitioner is C. So it's $300. If you're filing as a non-profit, is 0. If you are filing as a regular petitioner, is 600. So with the self-petitioner, is $300. Now this is the filing fee. Now let's go to I-140 supporting documents. So this is the supporting document for NIW, which is a member of the professional with advanced degree or an alien with exceptional ability in the science, art, or business. Part 2, item number 1D on Form 140, or it's gonna have to my 1H. That's the one we selected. So you need a labor certification. You will need an official academic record showing the alien has a U.S. advanced degree or equivalent foreign degree. At least 3 of the following. You need an official academic record showing the alien has a degree, diploma, certificate, or similar award from an institution of learning relating to the area of exceptional ability. Letters from current or former employee showing the alien has at least 10 years of full-time experience in the particular occupation. This one does not apply. So you will select the one that applies for your hire from this supporting document. Now, where to file? Where to file is gonna go right here. So we're gonna use I-140 where to file. If from outside United States, you're gonna use FedEx, UPS, or DHL deliveries, and you're gonna use USCIS I-140 box 666 or 128. Of course, you're gonna use this address right here, and it's gonna be USCIS Dallas lockbox. So you're gonna use this address right here from outside United States, FedEx or UPS or DHL. You're gonna use this address right here. It's gonna be Texas, Louisville, Texas. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Thank you, and see you next video.